After that night when Mr. Raymond cried, something changed between us. We didn't speak about it again, but I noticed how he looked at me now so gently, like I mattered. I tried to avoid him, but it was hard. Every day he would pass by and say something small. "Anita, have you eaten? Anita, don't forget to rest. Anita, thank you." And every time he said my name, my heart would beat fast. But I kept reminding myself, he is married. You are just the maid. Stop dreaming. Still, feelings are stubborn. They grow even when you water them with fear. One Saturday morning, Madame Juliet traveled with the children to visit her sister in another city. They were to return after 2 days. That afternoon, I was in the backyard pounding yam. The sun was hot. My face was covered in sweat. Suddenly, I heard footsteps behind me. I turned. It was Mr. Raymond. "You shouldn't be doing this alone," he said. I smiled faintly. "I'm used to it, sir." He walked closer. "Let me help." I was shocked. "No, sir, you can't." Before I finished, he had picked the pestle and started pounding with me. I couldn't believe my eyes. We laughed as the yam jumped from the mortar. For the first time since I came to that house, I laughed freely. Afterward, we sat down on the bench near the kitchen, both tired. He looked at me and said quietly, "You're not like any woman I've met." I looked away. "Sir, please don't say things like that." He reached out and held my hand. I froze. "Anita," he said softly, "I'm not trying to confuse you. I just want you to know I see you, I respect you, and I care about you." Tears filled my eyes. I pulled my hand away. "Sir, please, don't make me sin. I'm already confused. Don't make it worse." He looked hurt. "I'm sorry." I stood up and ran into the kitchen. My hands were shaking, my heart was hot, my legs were weak. I cried that night. Not because of what he said, but because part of me wanted to believe it. Madame Juliet returned the next evening with the children. I was sweeping the sitting room when they arrived. I rushed to help carry the bags. She didn't even greet me. She just looked at me long and hard. I felt something in her eyes, something cold, something dangerous. Later that night, I was in the kitchen when I heard her shouting at Mr. Raymond. "Tell me the truth, is it the maid now? Is that why you look happier these days?" "Juliet, stop it," Mr. Raymond said. "Don't lie to me, the way she looks at you, the way you look at her. You think I can't see?" I stopped moving. My hands were frozen in the soapy water. My chest became heavy. "She's just a maid," Madame screamed. "I brought her here, and now she wants to take over my home." "She has done nothing wrong," Mr. Raymond said quietly. "She's pretending, I can feel it." That night I couldn't sleep. I knew it was only a matter of time before Madame did something terrible. The next morning I went to sweep the bedroom hallway. As I bent down, Madame walked up to me and slapped me hard. Very hard. My ear rang. "You think you're smart," she shouted. "You think I don't see what you're doing? You want to open your village legs for my husband, eh?" Tears rushed from my eyes. "Please, Ma, I swear I've done nothing. Pack your things and leave this house today." I knelt, I begged, I cried, but she didn't listen. She called the driver and said, "Take this dirty girl back to wherever she came from." I packed my small bag with shaking hands. As I walked out of the gate, I looked back at the house one last time. My heart was broken. I had nothing, no money, no job, no home. And I was not only losing my place, I was losing him. When I stepped out of that gate, I felt like my heart had been thrown into the gutter. I didn't know where to go. I had no phone, no money, just my small bag and pain in my chest. The driver didn't even take me far. He stopped by the roadside and said, "Madam said I should drop you here, come down." I came down slowly. It was evening. The sky was dark. People passed by me, but no one cared. I sat by a small kiosk and hugged my bag. I cried like a baby. Why did life hate me so much? I gave my all, I cleaned that house, I never disrespected anyone. I never planned to fall for Mr. Raymond. It just happened. But now I had lost everything. I sat there for hours, not knowing what to do. Then I remembered one girl I had met months ago in Ngozi. She was a cleaner in the estate opposite ours. We talked once or twice. I didn't even know if she still worked there, but I had no other option. I carried my bag and started walking. When I got there, by God's grace, I saw her washing a car. She turned and screamed, "Anita, what happened to you?" So I broke down in tears. She took me to the small room she stayed in, a tiny place with one mattress on the floor. She gave me water and listened as I told her everything. Ngozi shook her head. "Life is wicked, my sister, but don't give up. That night, we slept on the same mattress. I didn't sleep well. I kept waking up and staring at the ceiling. I missed that house. I missed the children, even though they were rude. I missed him, but most of all I missed myself, the Anita that once had hope. 3 days passed. I stayed with Ngozi in her small room. She shared her food with me, even though she had very little. She was the only light in my darkness. Every day I sat by the window thinking, will I ever find peace again? On the 4th morning, something happened that shook my whole life. Ngozi came rushing into the room. Anita, come outside. I wiped my face and followed her. And there he was, Mr. Raymond, standing outside looking around, searching. My legs went weak. He looked older, like he hadn't slept for days. When he saw me, he ran toward me. Anita, he said, his voice shaking. I stood still, shocked. Where have you been? I've been looking for you everywhere. I opened my mouth, but no words came out. Tears filled my eyes. Anita, I'm sorry, he said. I didn't know Juliet would do that to you. I came back that day and you were gone. I asked, I searched, I even went to the village. Nothing. I finally spoke, my voice low. Why are you here, sir? He looked into my eyes. Because I can't breathe without you. I turned away, confused, hurt and broken. You're married, I said. I don't want to be the reason a home breaks. He nodded. I know, but that home already broke long ago. We just kept pretending. Juliet and I haven't loved each other for years. I was quiet. I don't want to pretend anymore, he said. I want to live, to be happy. And somehow that happiness is with you. I cried. I have nothing, I said. I'm just a maid. He stepped forward and gently wiped my tears. No, Anita. You're more than a maid. You're everything I've ever needed, and I didn't even know it until now. We stood there, 2 broken people holding each other in the middle of a dirty street. That day, something changed inside me. But I was still scared, because love is not easy. And Madame Juliet was not done with me yet.